Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. In the last episode, we basically started the adventure. I told a harrowing tale of me in this game and how basically I've been waiting about 10 years to play this game legally, I would say, or officially. And I finally bit the bullet, did some shady underworld dealings, downloaded a patch for this game, started playing it in Japanese, started doing a playthrough in Japanese, and then Namco went ahead and released Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition after 10 years, throwing everybody for a loop, and now we have an official version of this game. So I deleted all the playthrough videos that I had before, and we're starting a new playthrough, so it's going to be fun.
When you saw me, you'd ignore me. Now you want me. You say you wanna call me when you're lonely. It's the same old story, and I heard it all before. Yeah, I heard it all before.
In the last episode, we got ourselves captured, but we're breaking out. We're doing it. We're doing a jailbreak. We got ourselves thrown in jail, but this guy's asleep, so let's just creep past him. Found the magic lands, and he's sound asleep. So let's get out of here. And there's all my stuff. I got my sword back. Oh, the one thing that's kind of cool in this game is that when you change your equipment, whenever I get a new sword, I'll show you guys. But his actual, since he carries his sword out like this, his actual sword changes, which I always thought was really cool. And that works with any character. Any character that has their weapons out and visible, they'll change depending on what you equip. So I always thought that's cool. So look out for that. Keep an eye out for that little detail. But things are getting kind of spicy. We're waiting for this guy to move.
Who's there?
Oh, shit.
Ah, they spotted me.
We got caught. Let's just take him out. It should be easy.
Let's get this over with.
What do we got here? Two Knight Fencers. Gonna go ahead and hit him with the old... Oh, no, not Apple Joe. Hit him with the old magic lens. Now I have his data. It's kind of like, you know... It's kind of like registering a Pokemon in the Pokedex. I gotta be more careful here because... Ow. I gotta be a little more careful here because I'm not gonna get healed like I did fighting those other two. This is the real deal, guys.
Take a load off for a while. My rap sheet is long enough as it is, but guess I don't have much choice but to fight if they discover me. I need to be wary of these guys on patrol.
Alright, so in case you didn't know, if we run into an enemy, we'll have to fight them. So, it's pretty much like that. Alright. And they're pretty simple if it's just one guy. Alright, let me go ahead and take myself off manual mode. I'll go back to semi-auto. When it's one person, you can kind of just run around them. And they're kind of mincemeat in that sense. Mincemeat. Let's see. So we're gonna try... Okay, there's no door that way. So let's take this guy out. The 2v1 is a little hard. Okay, I thought he was gonna attack me. A 2v1 is a little harder just because it's hard to coordinate your attacks, and they'll interrupt you in your middle of your combo, so you gotta kind of watch out. Is this guy different?
Guess we can do this.
Yeah, he's different. So what is this guy? Nate Lancer. Ow. Let's go ahead and check him out. Night Lancer. I'm doing this for a reason, guys. I'm not crazy. There's a thing called the monster list, which is essentially the same as a Pokedex, and we'll get that later. And the way to fill in entries on your monster list, it's not like Pokemon where you only have to... Well, I guess in order to fill it out in Pokemon, you have to catch the Pokemon. So in order to catch monsters, quote-unquote catch, we use the magic lens to figure out what's going on with them. So let's see what's happening here. We have a noble running away. It's the noble we saw from the beginning of the game.
Why don't we just go back?
I can't go back now.
This is for your own good, miss. You know that.
As for the incident, we assume full responsibility and will inform the lieutenant ourselves.
How can you say that when you haven't done anything to help me? Please, don't come any closer.
What's going on here?
Now, why don't you put that down? You'll only end up hurting yourself.
These guys are totally not taking her seriously. It's kind of adorable.
I know how to use a sword.
I'm afraid you leave us no choice. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this.
Hey, there she is! This way!
Please, you've got to let me go. I have to warn Flynn.
Oh, Flynn. This is like the 8th time we've heard that name.
Did she say Flynn?
Yuri seems to know him. Yeah, take that, Azure Edge.
Flynn, you came to help me? Who
Nope.
are you?
Psych. I like that camera move. It's just
Identify
like,
yourself.
nah, this isn't Flynn. He's not your knight in shining armor. This is Yuri Mother Lowell. Alright, let's take this guy out. Or these guys, I guess there's 2 of them.
Man, just when I thought I was being sneaky, things have to go to hell.
Careful, I think he's gonna blast you.
I think he's got a gun.
It shouldn't be a problem if we take him together.
What's this 2-on-1 garbage, man? If I can get them to both kind of attack at the same time, it gets a little easier. But, see, if you let one guy go, they'll both kind of come at you. Oh, Jesus. Alright. My strategy here is to just kind of run around until I get a good opportunity to attack. There we go.
Man, is this what knights do now?
I took too much damage. But we're not going to talk about that.
Don't they teach these guys manners in night school anymore?
Oh, I didn't go to check if any of them were new. Oh, Jesus, that's a vase.
Hey! Are you trying to kill me?
Well, you don't belong in the castle, right?
I mean, I just saved you.
No, and I'll take it as a compliment that you can tell that by looking at me.
Yuri Lowell, where are you?
You foul fugitive! I say, we know you're trying to make your escape.
Yeah, we know who those guys are.
Oh, please, not them again. I guess there's no point in going back to the prison cell now.
Louder, fools. Say it like you mean it.
Lieutenant LeBlanc, your voice is too loud. My ears.
LeBlanc, so that's the name of their lieutenant.
Yuri Lowell? You're one of Flynn's friends, aren't you?
Yeah, why?
Oh, he's talked about me?
And you used to belong to the Imperial Knights.
Just for 3 short months. You hear that from Flynn?
Yes?
Huh. Guess he managed to find someone at the castle he could talk to after all.
Yuri, I need to talk to Flynn.
Hold on just a second. Who are you supposed to be, anyway? I can tell you know Flynn, but why are you being chased by the Knights?
Over here.
Listen, I want to hear the whole story, but we can't really afford to stand around and chat. First things first, let's get to Flynn's place. Want me to lead the way?
His house?
Yes.
Let's go.
Alrighty, so it's still just me, so I still gotta watch out. Let's just use an apple gel. Just some slight recovery. I don't know exactly which way to go, but we're gonna go up this way. There's actually another way in the castle that that I wanted to go, but I didn't. I think that's actually the way I'm supposed to go. I just remembered. Once again, it wasn't too long since I last played this game because of my circumstances. This should have been the first time I'm playing this game in like 10 years, but it's actually not, because I started a play, like I said earlier, I started a playthrough of the Japanese version on the channel not too long ago. It was about last summer, so some of the things are a little more fresh in my mind, which is kind of cool. Also, we got a cape of sorts, so that's something I can equip here. It increases my defense, both my defenses, magical defense. So I have HP, physical attack, magic attack, agility, TP, physical defense, magic defense, which I guess is like Pokemon, physical and special. And then luck, which I have no clue what that really determines, but we'll just go with that. Everybody has a luck stat. Yuri Lowell, show yourself. Okay, so we're not actually going that way, so I guess the only way to go is this way. Just as I planned, all according to Keikaku. So let's see what's this way. Okay, so we basically can't go anywhere to the immediate left, because that's where those guys are. And those guys disappeared, so thank God.
Something smells tasty.
Are we going to learn how to cook?
Oh, you're right. What could it be?
Oh yeah, isn't the Knight's dining hall around here?
Oh no, they're back. They're back. I don't want to fight them. Okay. Those guys do a little bit of damage, but they go down in what, 3 combos? That's not too bad. Should have used more special attacks on them. Let's see. Is there anything in here? Any yums to eat? Any oh, I got an egg. Found an egg in a drawer. That's not where you keep eggs, but we'll go with that. It's in a fireplace, actually. Is that what that was? You found the egg in a fireplace. Is there a story there? Some curry here. Not bad. Maybe we can just keep eating curry to heal ourselves. Not bad. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Psh, I guess they thought I'm like some sort of amateur or something. They expected me to take a lot of damage. I don't know why, but... So we can actually go this way. Let's try to avoid him. Oh, nope, alright.
Guess we can do this.
Apparently I'm just really wide.
You like that?
And I cannot avoid these guys.
Yeah.
He goes down in 2 combos. Oh man, the music and the sound effects in this game are so good. There's a button here, but we can't. It does nothing if we examine it, so we'll just keep on moving ahead. There's like a slight puzzle in here. It's not really a puzzle, but it's something.
Guess we can do this.
Fight this other Knight Fencer, Knight Lancer, I think he is. She'll go down in a couple... What the hell? I don't remember seeing that animation. So he goes down pretty quickly. I'm trying to level up. If I could just get to like 6, that'd be cool. Oh, I got a lot to go. Never mind. I lied. Oh, there's a chest there. Didn't see that. Got a life bottle. Those are like Phoenix Downs in Final Fantasy. They still do that, right? I haven't played a Final Fantasy game in a while. But Phoenix Downs revive you if you die. And that's what life bottles do. The name is pretty self-explanatory if you haven't figured it out. Oh, also, you may notice if you've got sharp eyes that my time is a lot less. The last episode we played like almost an hour of this game, and my time when I saved was like 45 minutes. Well, funny story, I was actually playing on a different Switch account than my regular one, so that didn't really transfer over. So I had to go back and do the very beginning, get up to, basically where this episode started again, all over again. And it's kind of funny, without me talking and with me being able to skip scenes, I basically got through that whole section in like 10 minutes. It was just kind of really funny because I was like, oh, when I added my commentary and and I took my time and talked about the game and had a lot of fun. It took like 45 minutes, but I was also watching the cutscenes, so you got to think about the cutscenes. But you're able to skip the cutscenes in this game. But you know, you can breeze through the game pretty easily, and I just thought that was a little interesting. So my time was only like 11 minutes by the time I got to the prison scene. Now it's 20 something. So we've been playing totally for like 20 minutes, but according to that.
It was around here.
This is Flynn's room.
Busted into Flynn's room. Is there something in here? We're just gonna go in here? Alright. See what's up here.
He's really keeping this place cleaned up. Flynn must be off gallivanting around somewhere.
Yo, is that a drawing of us? There's Flynn and then there's me. Is that what that is? Right in front of Yuri's face? That's funny.
Then that means I'm too late.
So, what sort of wickedness did you do anyway?
Me? I haven't done anything wrong.
And yet a bunch of knights were chasing you around the castle. Yeah, that makes sense.
You see, Yuri.
Whoa, what is it?
I can't be specific, but Flynn is in terrible danger. I've got to go and warn him.
Something's going on.
Go if you want to go. What's wrong with that?
I wish I knew.
Listen, I've got something I've got to take care of right away, too. As soon as things quiet down outside, I want to get back to the lower quarter.
In that case, would you take me with you, please? Other than Flynn, there's no one I can depend on. Will you at least help me get out of the castle? Please. I'm begging you.
We can do that.
Okay, I can see you're serious, but why don't you tell me your name first?
And we're interrupted. Oh yeah. This guy's so cool. He's a nut job, but I love him.
Prepare to fall victim to my blade.
He's not even paying attention.
Haven't you ever heard of knocking?
I am Zagi, the man who will end your life. Now die, Flynn Shifo!
I ain't Flynn, bro. Yo, he did a nice little flip. So Zagi is a giant pain in the butt. He's always popping up. I mean, I don't want to give too much away, but he's always popping up at like the wrong times. He's usually really hard to take out. He's super quick.
You really should listen a little more.
My name is
And he's
Zagi.
super strong.
Remember it well, Flynn.
Listen, I'm not Flynn.
Oh, he's got armor.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm gonna kill you and carve your name into my blood.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun!
Yeah, he's a freaking psychopath. I'm like messing up my combo here because he's like freaking me out. There we go. And if I can keep doing that. Oh god, that was a quick move. I was trying to block it, but there's just a lot of cooldown after you use Azure Edge. Okay. Let's see. Where's he at? About halfway. Oh crap! He has a 3-hit. I don't want to use an apple gel, but I might have to. I really don't want to. Ow, jeez. 1997. That's the year. What the hell? Did anything happen in 97? That was 1 year after Pokemon came out. If that matters.
Now I feel it.
I didn't even have to kill him? Man, I should have remembered that.
What? I'm not feeling anything over here.
Yes, so full of confidence. That's it. That's it. Now I feel truly alive.
I also don't remember this room being that big.
What's with him all of a sudden?
Yuri, let me help you.
Stay away.
She can fight. She's got a sword and a shield.
But
Bring it! The more the merrier!
If things get out of hand, run for it.
I will.
Oh, don't give up so soon! I haven't had a fight like this in years!
Alright, so we got the girl on our side. First thing we're going to do is hit him with the magic lens again. Because he actually has different stats now. So he counts as a different entry in the monster book. So now he has more health. And I guess he's stronger?
Relax. He's just doing that to mess up our fighting.
You relax.
Hey!
Trust me, he's not thinking that.
Get off her.
So that's just who he is?
The more you talk, the faster you
Jesus
die,
Christ,
Flynn.
dude.
Damn it, I am not. Never mind. You're not listening anyway.
But if it's just a misunderstanding,
Oh my God.
maybe we can talk.
You see how annoying this guy is? Like,
Your fate was sealed the moment we met.
You seriously think we can talk to him?
oh, he's like targeting her.
You're strong.
Oh my God.
That hurts.
I'm getting destroyed.
All right.
First aid.
Thank you. As long as he focuses on me, like, we'll be fine. It's just when he goes after us, well, she hasn't said her name yet, but when he goes after our girl, he becomes really hard to like disrupt. See, and then she just runs away in the middle of my combo. This guy's like, he's not hard, but it's just annoying. He's an annoying first boss. Oh my gosh! Like if you don't know what you're doing.
Holy shit, come to me.
Interrupts my combos. Gets his own stupid combo. I can't do like a back jump yet. Maybe I should have got to level 6. Should have grinded a little. Oh my gosh. Stop doing that move. It's really annoying. I could probably get like 1 or 2 combos. And then he's dead. He just like doesn't stop moving. And you can't block that. Because if you block the first part, you'll get hit by the falling leaf. Or not falling leaf, the cyclone shot. Oh my gosh, this guy. I've never had this much problem with him. Why is he so annoying? You know, it's probably because I'm usually a little stronger by the time I take him. Stop it with that fucking move. Jeez.
Do I look like Flynn to you?
Not in the least.
I did a secret mission. Ally did not receive frequent attacks. Oh cool, check that out. I didn't realize I did that.
I feel power running all through my body.
Now I leveled up. I'll do a lot of my grinding like off camera.
You got the wrong guy. Aren't you supposed to know this stuff?
He's not Flynn.
Details, details. Bring it!
This guy's nuts. Flynn sure has made some interesting enemies.
Soggy, we're leaving. The Knights are onto us.
We gotta get out, man. Oh, snap. It's betrayal.
How dare you? Mind your own business. I'm just getting to the best part. Hurry, before the Knights get here. Or would you rather have your fun end today?
Why'd he kill him? What a jerk.
We should be getting a move on too. We'll just go pay a visit to the goddess and be on our way.
Yuri,
Yeah, I know. We'll stick together until we're out of the castle.
oh, right. But I was gonna say, my name is Estelise.
Well then, Estelise, let's get moving.
Wait, we can't just leave the door like that.
We can and we will.
I really don't think this is the time to worry about something like that.
But
All right. Just give me a minute.
We're really fixing this door? We need some Flex Seal. That'll fix it right up.
There, good as new. Now let's get going.
Okay.
That's also probably in there for the continuity of... They wouldn't have to change the model. Well, it wouldn't really be changing the model, but... They would have to do something about that door being broken if I ever came back to this location. So that's probably just a good way to cover that back up. Reset it back to 0. Nothing ever happened. Move. Is Esteli still here? No, it's just me again. Alright, so let's keep things pretty simple. Pretty nice and easy. Oh, you know what's something that's awesome that this game does that Symphonia didn't? When you magic lens an enemy, you can always see their health. And that's something that I thought Symphonia did, and I was actually really surprised when I found out that that's not the case. So because I magic lens like one Night Fencer, every time I see a Night Fencer, I can just always see their, you know, their stuff, their health, and all their stats, I guess. What's important is the health, really. Because I'll usually target... I almost said Pokemon. I usually target monsters who have the least health. So that just helps. Just helps everything. So let's just keep making our way through the castle. Sometimes I talk really fast and I just like tongue-tie my words. Oh, here we go.
I wonder if this is because of those guys earlier. They better not try to pin this on me too.
You know they will.
I hope no one was hurt.
Don't worry about the knights. They'll make sure to protect themselves.
Yes, I guess so.
It'll be alright.
Where are you hiding?
That must be LeBlanc. I'd recognize those dulcet tones anywhere.
Do the two of you know each other?
We have a bit of a history. Come on, let's hurry.
Was he my officer, I guess, when I was in the Knights?
We should do something about your clothes. You stick out like a sore thumb.
My room is just up ahead. I have a change of clothes there.
Okay, that'll work.
So I think I mentioned it in the last episode, but there's actually a Tales of Vesperia prequel movie. It's called The First Strike. It came out about like 6 or 7 years ago, somewhere around there. Probably even longer. Hold on, when did that come out? It came out a while ago, now that I think about it. And it basically is a little short story.
This is my room.
It takes place almost like right before the events of this game, because as we learned, Yuri was only in the Knights for 3 months, and that movie is all about Yuri's time in the Knights. So, well, yeah, whatever. It's a prequel, and it's pretty good. You can play the game and not watch the movie, and nothing will be really out of place, and you don't have to really play the game to watch the movie either. It helps if you do, because you'll catch all the little references and stuff, but it's a pretty like self-contained story, and I'd recommend it. It's sitting on my shelf right now. It's good.
I'll go get changed. Just give me a minute.
They got all the voice actors back, which was cool for it. I wasn't surprised they did that, actually.
Got it. Try to be quick about it.
Don't be a creep. Don't do it. Oh.
Just in case.
It's not like I was going to peek.
Flynn did tell me to be careful if I ever met you.
She's so precious.
Thanks, Flynn.
I'm actually glad that I get to play this game again, because I get to rant about Estelise, I guess we'll call her for now, and how much I actually adore her. And there's reasons why. I'm not just like being hyperbolic. Because I went on it. If you watch my Symphonia playthrough, I go on a very similar rant about Colette and how she's kind of like a cool character. But I like Estelise. She's great. Aww, she's precious.
What? Do I look strange?
I want to protect her.
It's nothing. I was just thinking this doesn't suit you either.
What do you know about her?
Really?
What's this?
A handshake. It means nice to meet you.
All right, let's get going.
Thanks.
The thing about Yuri and Estelle, I really like like their colors together. I think they work well off each other. He's like black and purple, and she's got the white and pink, and I just think they look really cool. Let's check out the skit, which you'll hear me say a lot. That's like let's check out the skit. I say it really fast, and it kind of sounds like a weird kind of like, let's just skit. But let's check out this skit. It's called On the Run, and it should be
Yuri,
the...
you
yeah.
were a knight once, right?
Didn't you already say you heard about me from Flynn?
Well, it's just... You don't seem to know your way around the castle well. Are you an imposter?
That's some imagination you've got. Why would I want to impersonate a regular guy from the lower quarter?
I guess you're right.
Come on, let's go before we're caught by the castle guards.
I mean, if you were trying to hide your identity, it would kind of make sense to become like a nobody. But so let's check out our girl, Estelize, level 5. She's almost going to level up. She uses a saber, sword designed to be easily handled on horseback. And her sub is a buckler, which is just a shield. And I can equip leather boots to her, because why not? She shouldn't have any skills. Let's check out her status. Estelize Cedos Hurasane, or something like that. Hurasane. Castle healer. Title given to a mysterious girl with healing arts who tried to escape the castle. And healer. An endearing healer, gently watching over her allies on the battlefield. Let's just do that. Why not? So now that she's actually in here, it's actually pretty great. Because now we have some healing abilities, and we can actually use her healing arts outside of battle. So, there we go. But now she has no TP. Shouldn't have done that. Oh well. We'll worry about that later. But anyway, we don't really have to fight anybody. I don't think. I was trying to remember what's up here, if anything. But I think we can activate the gate from this side, so let's try to juke him. And then we'll hit that, which opens that gate. But I'm curious as to what was back over there.
Guess we can do this.
Oh, now we got 3 of them. Oh, you guys got cheeky. Now that I have a partner, you guys want to triple team. Luckily, I can take them out pretty quickly. Oh yeah! Good job, Estelle.
100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Not exactly. Oh, she leveled up. Right. This game has these like victory quotes, as you just saw, and they get pretty interesting when you get more party members, and the interactions are just pretty fun. And let's... I want to kind of keep them away from Estelle. Ow, oh, ow, ow, ow. Get away from her, you creep.
I got a little worked up.
I keep losing grade because I keep taking so much damage. Ah, it's rough. Extra baggage. Let's check this out.
I just wanted to check on the lower quarter and come back. I didn't expect the extra baggage.
How rude.
Baggage? I could take it to the castle's lost and found for you.
You're the one person I couldn't really ask to take care of it.
Huh?
Never mind. I'm good.
Okay, let me know if you change your mind.
Guess she's the textbook little naive noble. But why were those knights chasing her?
It's a good question. Let's work our way down here. See what's going on. Anything in here? Nope. Let's try to move past him with the quickness. There's a chest over here. Life bottle. Can open that up. I don't really know how much that helps us, but it's a thing we just did. We'll keep on moving on through the castle. And I think our destination's somewhere up here. There we go. A statue. Let's get these chests. We got an apple gel. Orange gel. There's nothing down here.
This must be it.
Is there something special about this statue?
It's supposed to have some sort of secret.
It doesn't look like there's anything particularly secretive about it.
Maybe if we moved it, there'd be a hidden passage or something.
You don't think...
Well, we won't know unless we give it a try.
So we can just go ahead and move this thing. I guess we gotta move it this way. Look at that.
It really worked!
What do we have here? Looks like the old man was right.
Do you think this will lead outside?
I can't guarantee it. Well, I'm going down. How about you?
Also, that sword is actually kind of important. Just gonna kind of lightly spoil that.
I'm coming too.
That's pretty brave of you.
The sword that's in the statue. It comes up later.
Who was
It's
that
cool.
guy anyway? There was something shady about him.
Hey,
What is it? Did you change your mind?
No, your hand. It's injured. Let me take a look at it.
I really like the spell effects in this game. Like the little spell circles that come up. Pretty cool.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'd never seen a blasteel like that. I wasn't thinking.
That's really all it was?
Also, Yuri has this, like, dry sarcasm with, like, literally everything that he says, and it's kind of hard to figure out when he's being truthful. Like, I'm sure, you know, he's always got something else going on in his head.
That's really all it was. My hand feels better. Thanks.
Not to say he's, like, tricky or anything, but, like, he's not shady, but he's, like... There's a lot of subtext with his words and his actions, and... just don't take him for face value.
No,
Don't
it's
take
the
him-
least I could do.
Don't take him at face value.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, so we can go down.
So, there are monsters down here too.
Monsters. That's what these things are?
You've never seen one before? Well, let's hurry up and take care of this, shall we?
Yuri, they're coming from the front, too.
This is annoying.
That was a double. Teaching us about the double encounters.
Let's work together.
Or encounter link, as they're called. So we got rat wiggles. We only have to hit one. And then we'll get all of them. Yeah. So that's cool. I guess we'll just charge straight ahead. These guys could get really annoying really fast. We just kind of want to take out just one at a time. Ow, ow. They're really hard to hit, so I have to aim low with them.
Holy power, come to me.
You
There
want
we go.
revenge? Bring it! That should take care of it.
I didn't know what to do when they all attacked at once.
You generally have to defeat each monster one by one, but sometimes they come in groups.
Really? We should be careful when we go ahead.
You can take on a monster one at a time, or take them on in a group. Your choice.
Yuri, which way do you think we should go?
Whichever. Let's just get out of here.
Wait. Wait for me.
It's basically just teaching us about encounters. Let's check out the intruder, Zagi.
Are there many people outside the castle like that man Zagi we met earlier?
No, he's one of a kind. It's pretty hard to find anyone that nuts.
I see. Well, that's a relief. I don't know what I'd do if everyone behaved like that.
Yeah, life would be pretty rough if the world were full of guys like him.
Oh, just crap. Didn't mean to fight these guys. There's 4 of them. Holy crap. The cool thing is I can kind of lure them away until it seems like a good time to attack. Just gotta take out these guys. But yeah, the whole point of that was just to explain that
We're done.
if you encounter monsters while they're like really close together, you might get something like that. That's called an encounter link. And you have to fight them both together. Flynn Part 1.
Have you and Flynn known each other a long time?
2, maybe 3 years, something like that.
So he's been getting along all right at the castle?
Flynn is a very hard-working and honest knight. It seems like everyone trusts him. The other day, he told me that they've been giving him more responsibility lately, too.
Hardworking and honest. Right, in other words, hard-headed and obsessive.
Huh?
No one knows him like his best friend, I guess. Also, I want to kind of go back up here. Oh, crap. It seemed like there was another passageway to go, and I kind of regret not going that way to begin with.
Guess we can do this.
I don't know how many more rats I can take. Mice go insane. Gotta take out. Oh, I got a new move. Server Strike. Awesome. I will equip that to my down. The cool thing about this game, well, there's a lot to talk about when it comes to arts actually in this game, which we will. I'll get to eventually, but basically, this game has a cool kind of system where the more you use moves, generally, the stronger they become and the more added effects they get. So you just want to make sure that you're using a lot of your moves a lot. Like, I've used Azure Edge 42 times. Server Strike only used once because I just got it. But I don't know what the actual effect is, but you might start seeing some things like once you use Azure Edge maybe 120 times, its damage increases and the blast becomes bigger, you know, like stuff like that. Or once you use it 200 times, you can use it in the air, like stuff. So this game has some pretty interesting kind of things with its arts, and they don't really tell you. Like, these are just subtle changes that just happen to the moves, and the only way really to figure it out is if you had like a guide or something, or just look the wiki. But be thankful to strangers.
I need to thank whoever told you about this underground passage.
Why would you need to be thankful for something like that?
I'm trying to get out of the castle just like you.
That's all well and good, but there's no need to be all thankful because of it.
Oh no, we must show courtesy to those who show us kindness.
Sort of weird to be polite to somebody you've never met, don't you think?
Manners are never so important as when dealing with those with whom we've yet to be acquainted.
You really think so, huh?
She's got a
I
point.
know so.
Gotta be nice to folks. What you talking about, Yuri? Why are you guarding that? I'm tired of fighting you guys.
Sorry if I hurt you.
But it shouldn't be too much longer. I don't remember this part of the... I don't remember this part being super long.
We're done.
So what's in here? Another apple gel. All that for an apple gel. And then here's a little moving puzzle. Pretty simple. It just took me a second to grab hold of it. $150. Just kind of hanging out. It's always great when you find random money on the ground. If you ask me. Why does it seem like this one's bigger than the other? But they're the same. I didn't know they came in different sizes. I guess it kind of makes sense. These things are just weird. They're like rat hamsters. Like, I never actually thought to actually look at those things.
Or so they say. Oh, I feel so powerful.
How can you not love Estelle? Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. I don't know which way is the way out. Oh, it's not this way.
Guess we can do this.
How's this?
Oh, new move. So she learned sharpness, which raises the attack of somebody, a character. I don't normally mess around with moves like that, but they can come in handy, definitely. You gotta love your buffs. Oh, damn. She just, like, pimp smacked that thing with the back of her shield. It's pretty glorious. 200 bucks. I love it. I've got, like, 2,000 bucks. Didn't mean to do that. So I think we're almost out of here. Don't have to fight that. What's over here? Okay, that's probably the way out. So let's see. It's probably like a chest or something over there. So we gotta fight this rat. The rat enemy, and then we will get back to above ground, it seems. Also, I took both those guys out in one hit, which was pretty badass, if I must say so. So what's over here? Drum roll, please. Orange gel. Orange gels restore TP, whereas apple gels restore HP. And that's the way Tales games work. That's how they all work. Ah, the sun!
Man,
it's
it's bright.
so bright. And there we go. We're back above
It's already
ground.
morning. I wasted an entire night. Looks like it led to the royal quarter.
Everything looks so different from the windows of the castle.
Oh, come on. You sound like this is your first time out of the castle.
She's not even that far outside of the castle. She just... It's like surprising that she's never stepped foot outside.
Well,
I guess a lady who lives in a castle can't just take a walk outside whenever she wants.
That's a shame.
Yes, you're right.
Well, hey, at least we made it out of the castle.
Was that not right?
No, it's fine. So, Estelise, what are you gonna do now that you're out?
Estelise trying to figure out how high fives work is like the cutest running joke in this entire game.
I'm going to find Flynn.
Do you know where he went?
The other day, he said he was going off on a knight's pilgrimage.
Oh, that thing. Going around the cities of the Empire, piling up good deeds?
Yes, that's why I'm going to the City of Blossoms, Halor. Halor is the first place that knights traditionally visit on a pilgrimage.
So you'll need to go outside the barrier.
Have you ever been beyond the barrier?
A little while back. I'd like to go, but I can't just leave the lower quarter like it is. Come on, I'll show you the way out of town. It's on the way to the lower quarter.
Thank you.
Alright, so we made it out. Fresh air. The sun is shining, the birds are singing. And we've got our main squeeze, Estelise. And this is a good time to end the episode. So, thank you guys for watching. Future episodes are probably going to be a little shorter. I try to keep episodes around 30 minutes or so. Like, I don't want to constantly upload hour-long videos. Unless people want that. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference to me, but file size wise, you know, 30-minute videos are just a little easier to edit, and export and all that jazz. It take a lot less time. But in any case, this was fun. In the next episode, I guess we'll see Esteliz on her way back out of town. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Anything you need to do to stay as funky fresh as humanly possible. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.